Welcome to episode 66. I'm back at my favorite cafe. I get this glass of wine with nuts, peanuts or whatever, for €3. It's amazing. What a hell of a deal. And I'm sitting outside. It's a beautiful day here. And life in Paris now, the Olympics is basically over. There's still a few things going on. Prices are beginning to go down and back to normal. And people are coming back into town from Grand Vacances, big vacations. So we're going to get back to normal here pretty soon. And tango is going to start getting really interesting. A lot of people have been out of town, so it's kind of been up and down. But it's a beautiful day. It's 75 degrees, and sun is out. Excellent. And I'm having a great glass of wine and some nuts. So that's my story today. Paris kind of back to normal. So there'll be a lot of tango things coming up this week. And I'm going to start dancing tango more this week. Now that people are coming back into town, it's going to be more interesting. So you'll be hearing from me on that. So that's about it. So basically, things are kind of back to normal here in Paris. And that's my story today. It's the end of episode 66. This is also brought to you by my sponsor, corporate sponsor, Sonostics.com. It has invented a machine that you put under your feet and when you're sitting at a desk, and it talks to your nervous system, and it exercises a muscle in the back of your lower legs called the soleus muscle, and it's a pump. It makes it contract and expand. And what happens is this muscle is a pump, just like the human heart. What it does, it pumps all the fluids in your lower limbs back up to your upper body where they belong. So you don't have leg cramps anymore. You don't have joints that hurt. It basically cures a lot of things because you get better blood flow. And also your blood pressure goes down. Why? Because now your heart's not working so hard, because the blood is back where it needs to be in the top of your body, not at the bottom of your feet, right? And the machine that Sonostics has invented, and it's an existing company. And it has machines that we test, and it works. And what it does is it basically makes the heart not have to work so hard, and so better blood flow in the brain. And because of that, you have a reverse of cognitive decline. Cognitive decline, pretty much from not enough blood in your brain flowing around. So this machine, that Sonostics has developed, basically reverses cognitive decline. And if you're an older person that can't walk very well, or you don't exercise, this machine can do it for you electronically. That's what it does. And it's a patented machine. It's an existing machine. It works. In fact, I'm going to show some pictures of it coming up soon. And you can see what it does. And you'll also meet the inventor. He's an engineer from Massachusetts Institute of Technology, a very brilliant guy. And he's going to demonstrate it. So you'll see the video. I'm going to put a video clip of that on here. And then I have a good friend who's the strategic vice president of Sonostics, and he's the one that's organizing Sonostics to go worldwide. And that's what we want to do. It's a new U.S. company. We want to take it worldwide. And so we need talent and money to do that. And so that's why they're my corporate sponsor. And I'm talking about them. So that's my corporate sponsor, Sonostics, a good company, and more on that later. And then my private sponsor, my individual sponsor, is a company called BuyMeACoffee.com. It's a website you can go to, and you can buy Derek a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. And what you do is you go to buymeacoffee.com/Derek, DERIK, RAWSON, but you do an R, it's a security thing. And then you go to the website, And you can buy me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups of coffee or more. And you also can send a fixed amount of money to me every month. And like I said already, in Texas we call it walking around money. Because I'm traveling around the world, visiting coffee shops and sidewalk cafes, and spending money, and hopefully it's entertaining. And so I could use a little help, with some walking around money. Go and walk around more, tell more stories, more interesting things maybe. And then the way you can also help me that doesn't cost money is you can subscribe. All that does is notify you of my next podcast. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free subscribing, but it increases my viewership. YouTube likes that. And the other thing you can do is like this video. And the other thing you can do is make a comment. And I've had a few friends commenting. In fact, Bruce Badeau, the man I was talking about, who is the Vice President of Strategy for Synostics, posted the other day. And so you're welcome to post and say hello, and I'll talk back with you. And so the more activity here, the more people see the channel, and it expands. And if you send me a little money every month, walking around money, that also helps me. So all of it kind of adds up. And then Synostics is my corporate sponsor. So all of this adds up to hopefully something beneficial for all of us, for me, for you, for everybody, particularly Synostics. If it can reverse cognitive decline, that's a big deal worldwide. That's one of the biggest problems right now, cognitive decline. If you don't believe me, take a look at Joe Biden, our president, and what he's going through. That's because he did not reverse cognitive decline, and now it's probably too late because some of his brain cells are probably dead. And that's what happens if you let it go. You can't let it go because eventually your brain will start to die. So you want to make sure your brain's getting plenty of blood. That's the secret. That's what Synostics is all about. And so that's the story. And other than that, I can't think of anything else. So this is the end of episode 66.